Yeah, yeah. That's that right away. I feel like easy on a made ways. I'm out in open, chilling in the bay. All the markets, that's my dog. I'm with that rate again. Yeah, that's that right away. That's that right away. I feel like easy on a made ways. I call your base, you rock that 98. Making plays every day, laughing to the bank. Max a rollie on my wrist, it cost me 98. Catch advance, Louis pants in the south of France. You might go blind, I shine if you catch a glance. GIA certified, watch me do my dance. The money falling out my pants, you ain't got a chance. Started from the bottom, now we at the fucking top. I draw the top, pull the Bentley out the parking lot. Yeah, hey, I'm on that prime shit, I'm on that slime shit. I got a dime, bitch. Black shirt, silver hat, feel like Bojack. AP for the time, and let's run it back. Right away. Right away, right away. We shout out Vegas, yeah, we run it. We don't play, we run it. That's that right away. I feel like easy on a made ways. I'm out in open, chilling in the bay. All the markets, that's my dog, I'm with that right away. Yeah, that's that right away. That's that right away. I feel like easy on a made ways. I call your base, you rock that 98. Yeah, the boys back. They had a heart attack. The Raiders on the map. Yeah, I'm about to do them bad. I feel like Joe Jack. We giving back the ass. Yeah, I'm in a different class. I got a stupid bag. And I got dummy swag. Money tallers with me, you ain't blocking that. Change hard to these haters, how I'm stepping back. I'm Kobe Bryant on their ass, I don't give a pass. I'm Michael Jordan, 95, I'm coming back. I'm Tiger Woods on these hoes, about to make me crash. It's back to back, black on black, families in the legs. That's right away. Right away. Shout out Vegas, yeah, we run it. We don't play, we run it. That's that right away. I feel like easy on a made ways. I'm out in open, chilling in the bay. All the markets, that's my dog, I'm with that right again. Yeah, that's that right away. That's that right away. I feel like easy on a made ways. I call your base, you rock that 98.
Celebrate for me. It was God that brought Drake to me, even brought the nigga Kanye for me. Blessed. But the nigga shot big, made a nigga feel ashamed of the city where he lived. Make a nigga hate the logo on the Dodger cap. Thinking back to that Beamer, wish my nigga pop was strapped. But I'm dreaming Las Vegas full of all the sun, bullet scars. Everybody king of diamonds till the feds pull their car. Not the deck though. Hip hop was better off when it was just Dre, Scarface, and Esco. Memoirs of the gold chain. It's a cold game, nigga Johnny Coltrane. Black Versace's with the gold frame. Niggas said he sold cane, that's a bold claim. 14 had a brain that could throw flames, so strange, had to blow their mind. Oh, bang. Mama forgive me cause I'm trying to make a living, huh? The niggas hate cause they rose on them killing, huh? Niggas shining like they hanging from the ceiling, huh? Me and Ye killing. Something like my cheese piece. See a opinion, till then I let my nuts hang. Something like my cheese piece. Throw them suicide doors up and let that Holy Ghost swim. My Jesus, please. That's that crap music, nigga. Never spit a verse cause I was making trap music, nigga. I'm not an army, I'm a movement. The flow is water. Andre tried the Ice Cube on. Ice cubing, roof translucent. Chick on my side trying to get my truths loose. When I'm talking about God, she posted by her head. Now she all on the blog, steady posting by her head. Got me thinking like the father is the world's safe. Got me clinging to my daughter like shark fins and water rocks in my ears like the Titanic. This my life and this is exactly how I planned it. Damn it, God says everything happens for a reason. I seen 4 seasons at the 4 seasons. Take the chick killer, 4 kids is freezing. Cooking up in the same pot they ain't got to be in. Mama forgive me cause I'm trying to make a living, huh? The niggas hating cause they wrong fed I'm chillin', huh? Niggas shouting like they hanging from the ceiling, huh? Me and Ye killin'. Something like my Jesus, please. Lord willing, I see a billion, so then I let my nuts hang. Something like my Jesus, please. Throw them suicide doors up and let the Holy Ghost swing. Pieces of gold leashes, cruises around greases, make it cohesive. I'm the sun shining with God features. Draw closer to a true blood leader. Soul of a southern preacher. Went from dinner with bottom feeders to world leaders. We throw the peace up, knowing that the world need us. Eagerness to live life and see the bright lights. The sacrifices we made is sort of Christ-like at the after party. Thinking what the afterlife's like. He paid for our sins. Is it really price right? Fuck it, I see the light. Bros, they see the light. Can't deny my Jesus peace. That's so Peter-like. Chicks crow for Joe. Get low for Mo. A combo. She end up at the condo. Another Jane Doe. Oh, a golden angel. Spins it on an angle. Watch the chain glow. Mama forgive me cause I'm trying to make a living, huh? The niggas hating cause they wrong fan I'm chillin', huh? Niggas shining like they hanging from the ceiling, huh? Me and Ye killin'. Something like my Jesus, please. Lord willing, I see a billion, so then I let my nuts hang. Something like my Jesus, please. Throw them suicide doors up and let that Holy Ghost swing. Something like my Jesus, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did for the
You see what I'm talking? Yeah. What a time. I start with a drop. Stop dropping, big one, chief of the house, a lot of enchiladas, real good smoke, with a blue, things, elbows, say, elbows, yeah. Hold on, I need that, all hundreds, blue stacks, yeah. Hold on, that's that, that's all those you got that. I like money, gold, clothes, black stones, chop, phones, black snows, duds, phones, back, 40s, not I be where the money is. How much money on my mind? I can turn the fucking cash. That shit up on my schedule. We can work and make it back. So my city on the map. I got 70 on my and I'm on the I'm a small mother. I'm a big standard. Oh, no. I'm a real, if you didn't know. I'm a big corner. Good pole. I'm a ice wrist like shit. I'm getting money on the shit show. I'm a walk in with good pole. I'm a trick drop till there's no more. I'm a talk to her, give a bitch hole. I'm a break you, paint dripper, flip screener, macarena. Yeah, 2P, 2 cleaner, pack the cleaner. Nigga for first off, Reno, toilet, trash, court, bucket, smash, FPS, text, he left in, red, now he up in that check. Let me tell you about this nigga, how he got it out the truck. Asking every time it's coming back. I'm only with gold phone, I'm already on the truck. Oh, you ready? I be with the money money, yeah. So much money on my mind, looking straight about the cat. I got shit up on my schedule, I know I can make it back. So much city on the now, I can send me on my, and I'm I'm a smooth mother. Right. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Let me talk to him real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, feeling like Playboy Max, riding in the rose on scat, double R back to back, riding in the coupe with the rims on fat. Feeling like cactus stack, like trap bad bitch in the back. Snakes in the room get flat, that's like 100 mil times two, that's back to back. Feeling like Playboy Max, riding in the rose on scat, double R back to back, riding in the coupe with the rims on fat. Feeling like cactus stack, like trap bad bitch in the back. Snakes in the room get flat, that's like 100 mil times two, that's back to back. I don't want to talk about us. Profile big as a bus. Snakes in the grass get cut. We move like the mob that's trust. Cut like Kobe on clutch. I'm puffing on the body, no dust. Reach my chin and get touched. You look at my chicken get cut. They wanna bring me down and all that business. I be in this mind. Yeah. They wanna talk about me, but I'm personally be acting like it's fine every time. Feeling like Playboy Max, riding in the rose on scat, double R back to back, riding in the coupe with the rims on fat. Feeling like cactus stack, like trap bad bitch in the back. Snakes in the room gets flat, that's like 100 mil times two, that's back to back. Feeling like Playboy Max, riding in the rose on scat, double R back to back, riding in the coupe with the rims on fat. Feeling like cactus stack, like trap bad bitch in the back. Snakes in the room gets flat, that's like 100 mil times two, that's back to back. 7 black, that's trim. Working all day, let's win. Cash in the bank, let's spin. I'm a big boss, I'm here. Ducking on y'all like 10. 11 deep, like chin. King of New York, like Lynn. Might catch me at the wind. Diamond shine bright, no pen. Slim down, above rim. Bad bitch, go skin. Gotta keep it clean like Kim. I'm outside with Chloe. Out in LA like Kobe. Catch me in the bay, 40. Might fuck around, get a skank. Feeling like Playboy Max. In the road, scat. Double off back to back. Riding in the coupe with the rims on fat. Feeling like cactus stack, like trap bad bitch in the back. Snakes in the room gets flat, that's like 100 mil times two, that's back to back. Feeling like Playboy Max.
Now, the Alfred Field home of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Saturday action on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display. And this guy just gets it done.
First pitch coming your way next. Today's starter for Colorado, Yusei Kikuchi. I mean, come on, Singy. Look at this list. Top 5 in the league in wins. He's pitching like someone promised him ice cream after every win.
Yeah, it's called flavor sequencing. You got to set up the fudge to freeze them with the cherry. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of wins, Boog. He's dealing this season.
Yeah, a lot of buzz around the league about his dominance. Freezing opponents, hold the sprinkles.
Wait, you're not a sprinkles guy? And here I thought I knew everything about you, partner.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Isaac Collins.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Aaron Judge stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Ball.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Pitch misses.
Nope, outside.
And now 3-0. The Rockies could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. And Judge takes a strike.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done.
Ball.
Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Bleday settles underneath it, and that is that. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Back here at Coors Field. On the hill for the Reds, Tim Meza. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Ernie Clement digging in for the Rockies.
That's a ball.
Clement wrapped out 4 hits in his last game.
Just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 1-2. Oh, that got away from him.
That ball hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. Yeah, that's fouled off. Clement gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knob. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him much closer to taking the lead here.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Nope, that's a ball.
Step off, throw to first.
Dang.
And he dives back in safely. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Up towards right center field. Cruz should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
One out man at first. Next to switch in at first baseman, Jorge Polanco. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. They're waving Ramirez home, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out. Runner at second. Adley Rutschman digging in for the Rockies. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Polanco comes in to score, and they take a 3-run lead.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Now, Brenton Doyle, homered last night, added another hit as well. Yeah! Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Mountcastle takes it in for the out. 2 away. This is J.J. Bleday. 0 for 4 in the win last night. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here in Denver. Rockies lead it 3-0. This is Rockies baseball on the show. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
That one pushed foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. On the ground to the left. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away now. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last.
That's a ball.
Jackknifes out of the way.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. It's in there. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Aiden Miller digging in for the Rockies. And he grounds one to the right side. One pitch and one out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Jones. Just missed. And a foul ball. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Ernie Clement, the next to hit by a pitch leading off the ball game.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a base hit. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with 2 gone. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's Jose Ramirez. This one in the air, center field. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Rockies 3 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Coors Field, it's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Marte with a homer in his last game.
Nope.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
On the outside corner, that's strike 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Up next for
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Aye.
Well struck left field. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. jog around the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the deficit. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
1 down. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Ball, that's outside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Hey!
And that one was indeed a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Kwan at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, right side. Clement throws to first, and that is the inning. Reds claw back with this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Mason Engler.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
In there at the knees, that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nicholas, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan has a beat on it. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Polanco handling the duties at first, batting in the cleanup spot, and his on-base percentage this season is over 400.
Ball 2.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Lewis. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Rockies, catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Doubled his first time up.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Collins. And that's the inning. as we go to the top of the fourth. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground, Clement slings to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Bogarts now. The Rockies leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. That's a slider for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fires in time. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Fly to left his first time.
In an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
He swings and fouls one off. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it 3-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Kyle Nicholas.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's off the ball. Ball 3. In the air, right field. Judge on his way over. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rockies.
J.J. Bleday digging in for the Rockies. He popped out his first time. And now the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. He hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Aiden Miller. Grounded out his first time.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one hammered, carrying well. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 2 down. Next for Colorado, Spencer Jones. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
2 down, nobody on.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. To third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Starling Marte up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The other way, and it goes just foul. The Rockies up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball left side. Fires to first in time. Joel Pozo, the next to hit for the Reds.
Joel Pozo.
Hey!
Hit hard, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Collins at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-1. That's a little bit low. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
So walk puts runners at first and second. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Ball 1, no strikes. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 on, 2 outs. This is again 5 in a row.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that
now this is through for a base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Kwan in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle under it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Porter Hodge.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Stepping in, Ernie Clement.
Well, these Rockies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one finds the corner, and it's 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not getting over anxious and coming out of your swing. He stayed on it and got out of it.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate, 1 for 2. Foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike two.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
No, inside.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Collins slinging it to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Jorge Polanco digging in for the Rockies. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Rutschman in the box again, takes a strike. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab after a long run. That is the inning. The Rockies tack on another with this one. It's now 5-3. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Royce Lewis will hit next.
Royce Lewis.
The pitcher on here, Anthony Bender.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Got him. One gone here.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off that because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
On the ground to third. Slings to first in time.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Reds. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. Out of here. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they cut into the deficit.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Misses his zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Bender, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Miller fires over to first, and that'll do it. Reds get one back on this solo dinger. It's down to 1 at 5-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz under this one. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit for the Rockies, J.J. Bleday.
Right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Bleday measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball! That pitch is out.
That keeps the zone, and the count is 1-2. Bleday wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and it's going to stay a strike. So they're now out of challenges. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Aiden Miller. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, could be 2. On to Bogarts. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Reds 4. We go to the top of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Starling Marte.
Ball! That's just out.
And that's it for a strike. Up the middle, Clement. Throw to first in time. Next for Cincinnati, Joel Pozo.
Hey!
And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Outside, that's a ball.
Misses outside. That one to first, and that's just foul. The Rockies holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that misses. And the count's even at 2. just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's a laser base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding.
Here comes the manager out of the left-hander on now, Anthony Banda.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
At the plate, Isaac Collins. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Slider clips the corner. Now he's challenging a called strike. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And the breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Sends it to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Aaron Judge at the plate.
He's been really clutch. Runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
In there at the knees.
Going along. Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
So now 1-2. Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Now here is Stephen Kwan.
Ball 1.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Miller.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's the left fielder, Spencer Jones.
Left fielder, Spencer.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
High fly ball down the left field line. Doesn't have enough. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Clement in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Balls at a strike. Here it comes.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike.
That
Ball
misses.
3.
3-2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But
here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Jose Ramirez with a home run the opposite way. His 62nd home run of the season. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 7-5. Listen to these fans.
this place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Infield shifted to the pull side.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
This one in the air center field. Cruz takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Polanco.
Ball.
He gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And it's fouled away. Center field. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Manager out of the dugout. And so the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Trevor McGill.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
One down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Nope. Ball 1.
The Reds down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th.
That's ball
Triple
2.
digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Bogaerts swings through that one. Swing and a miss,
inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that is that. Reds go down quietly. They're down 2, 7-5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Chafin
coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge on the move. And there's one down. Brendan Doyle digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Down the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. 1 for 3.
Hang on. We got time.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Gary Sanchez. Runner on first and 1 down for him. Runner on the move. There's the ball.
That's off the plate.
Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Carrying well. Going down. Gary Sanchez hits one out. His 12th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 9-5.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Now here is Aiden Miller.
Ball.
2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one fouled off. Blinding to left center. Should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Yeah. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Jones in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Miller, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Into center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. Last chance coming up for the Reds. So coming into the game now on defense, Reese Hines. He'll be out in left field. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one's in there. Strike 1. Right side, Clement. Slings to first in time.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Here's Starling Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Back to the mound, he's got it. Throws to first in time.
Up next for Cincinnati.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now here is Joel Pozo. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
The Reds down to their final strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throw to first, ball game, and the Rockies add another to their winning streak.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.